Former vice presidential candidate Geraldine Ferraro's racist comments do not need to be parsed. Her comments are clear. Barack Obama is, in her idle mind, nothing but a minstrel show clown, and he should not be a viable candidate for POTUS. His message of change, hope, a new vision for America is not what's fueling his candidacy. It's the fact that he is multiracial, and part of his multiracial makeup happens to be that he is black. We've talked about how in 1972 Richard Nixon used the silent majority and law and order strategies to talk about race in America, and how George W. Bush used the Willie Horton ad against Michael Dukakis. Each of these racist attacks was more subtle than the race hatred spewed by Ferraro. The Clintons are using Obama's mixed racial identity in the same way Bill Clinton used Six Sister Soldier in '92 to appeal to working class ethnic voters. The fact that environment reflects culture be damned. Bill was being a good liberal, so the repudiation of Soldier's lyrics and statements were supposed to make them go away. The liberal toilet assumption again, just like gays in the military was supposed to go away after Don't Ask, Don't Tell. With the Ferraro comments, the Clinton campaign has dusted off an old hack who found herself as Walter Mondale's running mate because she was safe. She was a former district attorney and an affirmative action hire by former House Speaker Tip O'Neill to become part of the House leadership team. How many remember her undoing, now referred to as a Jerry Ferraro-style news conference, where for hours she tried to explain away her husband's involvement with organized crime? So the Clinton campaign dusts off an affirmative action baby to go after what they, in their narrow 90s mind, perceive as another affirmative action baby. How many affirmative action babies do you know who was the editor of the Harvard Law Review? How many gave up six-figure jobs on Wall Street to go back to his community and spend 20 years as a community organizer, and a state senator who has received kudos from both sides of the aisle for his bipartisanship? If anyone is the affirmative action baby in this piece, it's Geraldine Ferraro, and for her to suggest that her first racist comments can be explained away by a charge of reverse racism is so locked up in the politics of the past, not even a crowbar will free her. That's the problem with most of Hillary Clinton's superdelegate supporters. They come from racially gerrymandered districts or safe Democratic seats. They are so myopic to the new America. More integrated housing patterns, black and white kids going to the same school, the browning of America, an integrated workforce. These are the ramifications of the old liberal affirmative action policies of the past, and now they don't like them. Yes, we like the concept of an Obama presidency, and you and Hillary Clinton's generic hacks and old poverty pimps better get over it. Let's hear it for Alabama, Pennsylvania. This is Joe Garcia, the Reformist. The site is reform.squarespace.com, reform.squarespace.com. I want to thank people for their emails regarding my cancer. It's really appreciated, especially to hear from strangers. I try to answer each one. Thank you for your concern. Again, the site is reform.squarespace.com. The email address is reform@gmail.com. Reform@gmail.com. Thank you. Good night.